Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Number 7. He has insulted the mentally ill.
Because you can certainly leave, because nobody tells me who to put on my show.
Dr. Phil, just like any doctor, is all about helping people, but when it comes to talking about mental illness, however, you might be surprised to learn that he hasn't been the most sensitive about it. In one interview with a 19-year-old girl called Victoria, Phil was helping her through an obsession with her ex-boyfriend, but became hung up on her use of the word insane in her initial letter to him. He reassured that the girl wasn't insane, because insane people suck on rocks and bark at the moon. This comment comes across slightly hurtful considering he's supposed to help people with disorders, obsessions, etc. Number 6. He's been sued quite a lot. It's not unusual for someone like Dr. Phil to be at the receiving end of lawsuit every now and again. In one such lawsuit, a lady named Janet Harris accused Phil's dog of biting her and causing an infection. Another case revolves around his treatment of 2 men suspected in the disappearance of Natalie Holloway.
Look, if you do have any information on the disappearance of Natalie Holloway, please call 1-877-NATALIE.
This was a young woman who disappeared in 2005. The men claimed that their interview was edited in such a way that it made them appear guilty. Perhaps the weirdest lawsuit deals Shirley Ray Dew, a woman who claims she was brainwashed by Dr. Phil and forced her to do disturbing things. Number 5. The show has been accused of giving substances to guests.
I show up to the studios and I'm sober. There was 2 liters of vodka and like some Red Bulls and orange juice and stuff like that, you know, being unsupervised.
There have been several guests on Dr. Phil who look for help in treating their substance abuse issues. These are often promised free rehabilitation programs paid for by the show. Some have claimed, however, that their substance abuse was facilitated for the benefit of series ratings. One such guest, Todd Herzog, said he came to the set sober but then found a bottle of vodka in his dressing room. He then drank the entire bottle and was brought onto the stage barely able to walk. Dr. Phil then breathalyzed him and he registered a .236 BAC, which is more than 3 times the legal driving limit. Similar stories involve guests being provided with Xanax and other drugs by staff members. Number 4. The show paid the bail for someone accused of kidnapping. In 2008, 8 people in Polk Country, Florida beat someone up and filmed the incident. They were all arrested and charged with kidnapping and misdemeanor charges. Bail was set between $30,000 and $37,000. The producers were so keen to get one of these people on the show, they decided to help one of them out with their bail. According to a representative of the show, they would normally help people financially to get them on air. This went a bit beyond their usual guidelines, posting $30,000 bail for Mercedes Nichols. When this discrepancy came to light, they canceled the interview. Number 3. There was going to be a Britney Spears special. Luckily these days, Britney Spears is back to her usual self and is doing very well. Back in 2008, she had a bit of a difficult time going into barbershop and shaving off her head. Later, when confronted by the paparazzi, she attacked a car with an umbrella. Trying to capitalize on her very public breakdown, Dr. Phil established a relationship with Spears' parents, planning a special intervention type show that was supposed to help Britney. Spears' parents ended up pulling the plug, accusing McGraw of exploiting their daughter's poor mental emotional state. They felt he was being self-serving and had little to no interest in helping their daughter, so they canceled the program completely. Number 2. He has tweeted some pretty shady things.
Girl is drunk. Is it okay to have sex with her? Reply yes or no at Dr. Phil, #TeenAccused.
Celebrities are no strangers to a controversial tweet or two. Back in 2013, Dr. Phil posted a particularly insensitive tweet when she asked his 1.2 million followers, if a girl is drunk, is it okay to have relations with her? Reply yes or no to @Dr. Phil, #teens, #TeensAccused. It was almost immediately taken down, but Dr. Phil still got some pretty serious stick about it. The show defended the tweet, indicating it was meant to evoke a discussion leading to a topic for the show. Taken on its own, the tweet suggests it might be okay for someone to take advantage of a drunk person. Number 1. He ran a stop sign and hit a pedestrian. Nothing to do with the show as such, but Dr. Phil once approached a stop sign with a crosswalk but then failed to stop. Instead, he plotted right into Terrence Bembury, a professional bodybuilder. Bembury was riding his skateboard across the crosswalk and posted to his Instagram after it happened. Dr. Phil just hit me with his car this morning. I filed a police report and injury, waiting for the due process. In fairness to Phil, he did get out of his car and made sure the guy was okay. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.